Section 3 of Black Experience in America, 18th to 20th Century. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Elizabeth Klett. Black Experience in America, 18th to 20th Century. Section 3 50 Years by James W. Johnson. O brothers mine, to-day we stand Where half a century sweeps our ken, Since God, through Lincoln's ready hand, Struck off our bonds and made us men. Just 50 years, a winter's day, As runs the history of a race, Yet as we look back o'er the way, How distant seems our starting place! Look farther back, 3 centuries, to where a naked shivering score, Snatched from their haunts across the seas, Stood wild-eyed on Virginia's shore. Far, far the way that we have trod, From heathen kraals and jungle dens, To freedmen, free men, sons of God, Americans and citizens. A part of His unknown design, We've lived within a mighty age, And we have helped to write a line On history's most wondrous page. A few black bondmen strewn along The borders of our eastern coast, Now grown a race 10 million strong, An upward, onward marching host. Then let us here erect a stone, To mark the place, to mark the time, A witness to God's mercies shown, A pledge to hold this day sublime. And let that stone an altar be, Whereon thanksgivings we may lay, Where we, in deep humility, For faith and strength renewed may pray. With open hearts ask from above New zeal, new courage, and new powers, That we may grow more worthy of This country and this land of ours. For never let the thought arise That we are here on sufferance bare, Outcasts asylumed 'neath these skies, And aliens without part or share. This land is ours by right of birth, This land is ours by right of toil, We helped to turn its virgin earth, Our sweat is in its fruitful soil. Where once the tangled forest stood, Where flourished once rank weed and thorn, Behold the path-traced peaceful wood, The cotton white, the yellow corn. To gain these fruits that have been earned, To hold these fields that have been won, Our arms have strained, our backs have burned, Bent bare beneath a ruthless sun. That banner which is now the type Of victory on field and flood, Remember its first crimson stripe Was dyed by Attucks' willing blood. And never yet has come the cry, When that fair flag has been assailed, For men to do, for men to die, That we have faltered or have failed. We've helped to bear it, rent and torn, Through many a hot-breathed battle breeze; Held in our hands it has been borne And planted far across the seas. And never yet, O haughty land, Let us at least for this be praised, Has one black treason-guided hand Ever against that flag been raised. Then should we speak but servile words, Or shall we hang our heads in shame? Stand back of new-come foreign hordes, And fear our heritage to claim? No, stand erect and without fear, And for our foes let this suffice: We've bought a rightful sonship here, And we have more than paid the price. And yet, my brothers, well I know The tethered feet, the pinioned wings, The spirit bowed beneath the blow, The heart grown faint from wounds and stings, The staggering force of brutish might That strikes and leaves us stunned and dazed, The long vain waiting through the night To hear some voice for justice raised. Full well I know the hour when hope sinks dead, And round us everywhere hangs stifling darkness, And we grope with hands uplifted in despair. Courage! Look out beyond and see The far horizon's beckoning span. Faith in your God-known destiny, We are a part of some great plan. Because the tongues of Garrison and Phillips now are cold in death, think you their work can be undone, or quenched the fires lit by their breath? Think you that John Brown's spirit stops, that Lovejoy was but idly slain? Or do you think those precious drops from Lincoln's heart were shed in vain? That for which millions prayed and sighed, that for which tens of thousands fought, for which so many freely died, God cannot let it come to naught. Section 4